earthquake, and I was like, what are you talking about? And then I started feeling it, and the sound guy's like, no, it happens all the time. And then it got like bigger and bigger. It's like, no, everybody out. So we all ran outside, and buildings are swaying.
Yeah, it just kept going on for what seemed like forever, but it was at least like 3 minutes. And we saw what we saw across the street from where we were outside were two buildings swaying across, like swaying like trees against each other, really tall buildings, and then the building next to us swaying like it was going to fall on us. We had no idea where to go. We were in the alleyway. People were screaming, just shouting, like spilling out in the streets, like,
You guys like fear for your lives?
I don't know, dude, it's just unreal. Like, I didn't know what to do. I'm looking around, like buildings are shaking, power lines are flying like right above our heads, just shaking around. I didn't really know what to do, and we just basically, it ended, and then we went back to sound check, and then the first aftershock hit, 7.1. Right back outside we go. Same thing happened again. We're like, all right, this is not normal, obviously. Like it was just totally unreal. And like you hear about like big natural disasters, but when you actually go through one, you don't actually fully understand until you go through something like that. And yeah, that's why they need help, all the help you can get.
You guys were actually there. You saw what's going on there. How can you describe what you've seen?
Yeah, we were about 2 hours south of the actual epicenter in Sendai, where a complete city was devastated. Like homes, thousands of people's lives were destroyed. And we're 2 hours south of that. We were in the middle of Tokyo in Harajuku. We're doing a sound check for a show that we were playing. It was supposed to be a sold-out show, and like I say, we had to clear out during sound check. We went back in to finish our sound check after the initial 8.9. We didn't know it was that big at first at all. So we're like, wow, it was an earthquake. It was crazy. We'd never experienced anything that big. But the aftershock came. That was a 7.1. We went outside again. Again, the power lines swaying, buildings swaying. It was scary.
And obviously your family here, they were obviously worried about you guys. Was it hard to get into contact with people? Like, what was it like after the earthquake ended? Like, you guys were just there.
Internet's great, It was like 2:45 p.m. there. It was like 11 p.m. here, and just Facebook my family, like, yeah, I just went through a massive earthquake. I'm okay though, and then
I immediately got online, emailed my girlfriend. I was like, hey, we went through an earthquake, we're okay, and so it's good, like immediately. And of course people knew right away from the news or whatever, and I emailed my mom, and so it was good that we had internet in the venue, so we were able to contact loved ones right away. But a lot of people weren't so lucky because
definitely not to take anything away from the seriousness of the situation you were involved in. You indirectly just answered one of the first tweet questions that I received. Yes, he does have a girlfriend. He just answered that within his story. You're single?
I am single. I have no girlfriend, and I love Japanese girls.
Oh, you do? So you guys have a huge following in Japan, huh?